All right, guys, welcome to Team Fit2Fight's call. Oh, if you guys could just press mute, it should be in the bottom left-hand side of your screen, just so we all can hear each other well. Phil, I don't know if you have a mute. It says that you're the only, you're still muted, unmuted. I think if you're on your phone, you just click the screen. It should be on the bottom left, I think. Something like that. But anyways, well, I can't hear you anyway, but hopefully it doesn't interrupt or anything. But today is June 16th. It is Monday, and we are Team Fit2Fight. I'm super excited to have you guys here. Recently, I had my success partner for over a year now. Her and I have been working together, pushing each other to achieve our goals and, always remind ourselves of our why and everything. That's why success partners are literally so important in this business. They keep you on track. They keep you excited. They are great to exchange ideas and to bounce some, creative ideas off each other, creative masterminding, basically. She stopped by and literally we basically mastermind for the first hour we saw each other. We may see each other maybe once a year. So it was kind of, we're both on the same wavelength. So it's really important to find someone you connect with, someone who you want to talk to, someone you share the same passions with. That's just a little tip about success partners. They're so important. I can't say enough about them. So go out and find one. You may have to go through a couple to begin with to find exactly the right fit. I know I had to go through a couple. They just didn't fit. It was like, it's kind of like dating. You find it when it clicks, it clicks. Okay, so tonight I'm really excited because I'm going to talk to you guys about how to design your office space for optimal productivity. And if you guys know anything about me, my other passion is interior design. So that's why I'm so excited about this call. But I actually learned all this from Susan Sly, who is one of, she's a millionaire. She's huge. Follow her on Facebook. She's got awesome tips. Her name is Susan Sly, S-L-Y. She's just really cool to follow. So to get started, there's three main things that you're going to have to do. And I have my notes, so hopefully I don't miss anything. But number one is choose your workspace. Okay, so you want to have a workspace, a work area that's just for work, okay? 2, clear your clutter. A clutter environment is a cluttered mind. One of the things that Susan Slide teaches is when you are cleaning out anything, when you're uncluttering or, organizing, tell yourself, literally say this out loud, I am ruthless when getting rid of items. You're not attached to anything, you get rid of it. You don't need it, right? Okay. And number 3 is set up fundamentals that support optimal productivity. So the little things I'm going to be talking about, like lighting, your whiteboard, your corkboard, things like that. So I have a couple more notes in my notebook. Let me just get it out here. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break down each bullet point. So number 1 is choose your workspace. So that obviously means move your desk to a place where you have a sense of power. And what that means is you want to have your desk in the command center. That's what we call it. You are a commander, okay? So what you want to do is you want to put your desk in an area where you can see everything else. So right now I have my desk in the corner of my living room. I'm looking at my living room, my kitchen, my deck door. I can see my bedroom. I can see my bathroom. See my entrance, and that gives me a sense of power because I'm controlling my space. There's nothing going on behind me. I don't have to worry about looking around, wondering what's going on behind me. Okay, so that's huge. You want to have a sense of power. You are the commander in your house. You are the ruler of your office. You are a CEO. Okay, you are your boss. Okay, so from that, I also want to make this point very clear. In this section, not only do you have to be the commander, but you have to have your office you have to have the option to walk away. And what I mean by that, and I hope you guys have heard of this, to be wherever you are 100% when you're there. So what that means is if you're hanging out with your boyfriend or girlfriend, hang out with your boyfriend or girlfriend. Don't hang out with your boyfriend or girlfriend and then, play on your phone and then read a little bit. You just be in one place when you're there. So what that means is when you're in your office, you're working. This is your office space. You get in, you get your job done, and you get out. So it has to be something you can block off or something you could put away at the end of the day. So I have a space where I can walk out of my office, I fold up shop, and then you're done. You wipe your hands clean, you're done for the day. Okay, at that point, that's family time. That's, whatever is going on in your life. If you have a gymnastics recital or anything for your children or anything, you're there. You're not worried about work. You're not worried about inviting because you already did that. You already did that in your first 45 minutes at home or your first power hour with Beachbody, okay? So that kind of sums up bullet point 1. So if you guys are having trouble finding a space like for me, because my office is in my living room, I am going to get a tapestry. I don't know if you guys ever heard of them, but I'm going to get a tapestry and kind of just divide it off. That way I'm not in my living room when I'm watching a movie, I'm not thinking about work. It's completely out of sight, out of mind. Also, tip, do not ever, under any circumstances, put your desk in your bedroom, okay? There's no, you don't mix sleeping with work, okay? It's too tempting to just crawl back, honestly, guys, it's just to crawl back into bed and say, oh, I'll get to my work later. And you know what? Again, going back to being where you are when you're there, it's when it's time to fold up shop with your office, it's time to be done. And if you're laying in bed and you're looking at your desk, you're gonna be thinking, could I do this? Could I do a little more today? Did I hit all my goals and everything like that? So that's bullet point number 1. And to kind of go, so bullet point number 1 is move desk to a place where you have a sense of power. So bullet point number 2 is be able to walk away, which I obviously just covered, but this kind of, to go a little deeper, you want to create office hours. You don't really want to la-di-da, oh, maybe I'll do Beachbody at 8:30 in the night, or, oh, maybe tomorrow during lunch I'll invite some people. No. Okay? This is from the very beginning when I started in college. I made my office hours 7 to 9, and that included my workout. Sometimes I work out in the morning, whatever, it's a side note. But anyways, it started at 7, and I was, you got in, you did your 3 vital behaviors, and then you're done. So that, when I started to make my own office hours, my team started, you guys started kind of realizing what was going on. So you guys, most of you guys know, Friday nights I take off. So if you message me, the fact is I may or may not get back to you that night. So it's a great sense of control on your business because you are your own boss, and people will respect your time more if you respect your own time instead of on the go 24/7. You're working out, you're texting, you're inviting, you're working out, you're everywhere at once. It's a great sense of valuing your time. Another good tip is, these are a little expensive, but something that's important, especially for Northerners, is to buy a seasonal affective disorder light. Some of you may not have heard of these, but what it is for example, I'm from New York, so during the winter it gets super almost depressing, right? These lights actually will take your work area and make it feel like the sun's in there. It's not like a fluorescent light, it's a special light that basically brings the sun in. So it'll help up your mood, even if us Southerners, whoever lives down south now, on those rainy days where you're just like, oh, I want to watch Netflix all day, turn on this light and you're ready to go. The sun's up in your living room. They're a little pricey, but take a Beachbody paycheck and go ahead and put in the money for that. It'll definitely be tenfold on that. Okay, so just kind of, I got a lot of notes here, so I will post these at the end of the call. But something that is really important, especially for all you people who share your home with someone, is mark your territory. Say, hey, this is my office, all right? And I'm serious. I'm not messing around here. This is my office. This is my space. Don't come in here when I'm working. You are in the command center. You are running the operation. You are running your business. It's time to go, All right, so mark your territory. Okay, so here we're gonna get in a little fun details. Some things to incorporate in your office space. You want to have, and I'm gonna have a video, my success partner, again, me and her worked on this together. She actually has a video of how she set up her office, for example, and I'm gonna post that. But some fun colors to think about is in your office. So if you have pink, it's for creative ideas. For red, it's power and energy. So a good tip is to have something red in front of you, okay? And that will give you a sense of power and a sense of energy, and it'll remind you, you know, this is your command center. So have it in front of you, not behind you, ever, okay? Blue is mental productivity. So calmness, you're productive, you're remembering, you know, you're staying awake and alive. Yellow is optimism. You know, whatever you can find that's yellow, maybe a little sign or something that's, you know, makes you happy. Green is calming and reassuring. White is energy. And a couple other tips that I want to point out with colors and decorating your desk is you want to make sure, obviously going over cluttering, is you want to make sure your desk is cleared off, but in the corner, you want to have your computer at one area, okay? So let me break this down for you. So you want to have your computer in one area, and you want it so you can see the sunshine coming in. And you never want the window to your back. And then in the corner of your desk, you want a picture of something that reminds you of love. So, you know, your significant other, your family, your dog, your cat, whatever it is that makes you happy inside, makes your heart warm, you want a picture of it. And then on the back corner, you want a picture of travel. You know, even if if you've never been anywhere, I suggest you get out. But if you haven't, I hope that you guys have a destination that is a goal on your list, and you kind of print that out and you put it in a frame and you put it back there, okay? Another thing that you want to put on your desk is a tabletop fountain, and this will remind you to stay calm. It'll, you know, kind of keep you calm and keep you focused. And then another great thing to put on your desk is bamboo sticks. Bamboo is very important for staying calm and staying productive. You never want to have more than 9 sticks. So 8 to 9 sticks is fine. They all represent something different. To be honest, I'm not really sure on the specifics, but 8 to 9 sticks, you know, sometimes they come in a little pot. You can get them at Lowe's, I think, or Wegmans, I'm thinking. Definitely important. So those are some fun facts. You also, something that you guys might really love is behind you, as you can see, I'm still working on my office, but behind you, you want to have your accomplishments. You want to brag about yourself. So hang your degrees, your awards, your certificates, your medals, your honors, whatever, you know, makes you proud of who you are. Hang it up behind you, you know. It's also kind of cool because if you're ever making videos, like me, I'm the video queen, so it's kind of cool, you know, look fancy. Just seeing if you guys are paying attention. But anyways, okay, so the cool thing is I obviously mentioned that no window you're not supposed to ever sit with the window against your back. And the saying is if the window's behind you, then the money's going out the window, okay? So it's a good way to remember it. You want the energy from the sun coming in at you and to kind of energize you in itself. Items that you will need. Obviously, you want good lighting because 80% of information is processed visually. So you want good lighting, even for videos, for reading, for work, you know, for energy. If you have, you know, dark mood lighting, you might find yourself sleepy, not energized, unfocused, you know, getting off task. And then number 2, you want your desk. You want to face a door, but you don't want to be right in front of a door. So for example, I'm looking at my deck door, but I'm not right in front of it. You never want to compromise your command position. Number 3, you want a whiteboard and a tack board, or cork board, whatever y'all call it, whatever you stick tacks to. If that makes sense. I have one right there, if that helps. That's really important. And then number 4, plants, bamboo, 8 to 9 sticks, no more than that. And then you can also get a peppermint plant, anything that smells nice. Something, a little, if you guys are into plants, spice up your desk with something that smells nice. Just a little something. 5, you want a great chair. Invest in something that's comfy to sit in, that you're not like, I can't wait to get out of this chair. Go to Staples, test them out, be like Goldilocks, too hard, too soft, whatever. Find the right one for you. 6, you want a shredder. And this is going to be part of the call to action for you guys tonight. You want a shredder, and by the end of the week, I want to see 3 trash bags full of things that you have shredded. Okay, I want you guys to get organized. I want you guys to get focused. Okay, number 7, you want a recycling bin and a waste bin by your desk. Right there, right by your desk. Boom, done. It's out of the way, off your desk, clear of clutter. Okay, number 8, you want your dream board. Okay, so stick it on your chalkboard or whiteboard and your cork board or tech board, whatever. And number 9, you want your tabletop fountain to keep you calm and focused. And then something that I learned also is you want to spend about 45 minutes a day for 4 to 5 days in your office. Okay, this is definitely going to up your productivity. If you're forcing yourself to be in your office and to completely work and focus on the task, what I like to call the IPAs, I forget what I like to call them. It's professional, it's whatever. It's our daily task list. It's our to-do list. So you check them off, you get them done, our 3 vital behaviors. You did your workout, hopefully in the morning, you got out of the way. And then you're down to focus. You're ready to invite, you're ready to get some people part of your challenge groups. You're ready to go, you're ready to help some people, you focus, you're calm. And, that's kind of a lot, but it's going to definitely help your focus. And I'm excited to see how everyone's offices look. So the call to action tonight is going to be post a before and after picture sometime this week, hopefully before, I'm going to kind of get you guys to do it before next team call so we could talk about if you guys have any questions. And I'm going to be up for, answering any questions you guys have about it. It's a lot like feng shui. Obviously, it's based off the rules of feng shui, but for your office. You also, to add in, you don't want the window to the right of you. You want it to the left of you. So if you can position your desk that way, for me, it was almost impossible. So I kept the rule of keeping it on the side of me instead of to the back of me, but it is on the right. It's not like a huge, oh my gosh, this is so crazy, messed up. But if you guys can, put it to the left of you. Let me just double check my notes. Take a second, double check my notes. Okay. I think that is all I have for you guys tonight. So I know I kind of went fast, but it's 8:20. So again, like we said, these calls are only 30 minutes. We started right on time, and I know I skimmed through them really fast. So I hope you guys listen back on this recording, and the call to action is to, by next week, have your 3 trash bags, take a picture of your 3 trash bags of shredded papers, and then a picture of your before your office was redesigned and after. I'm looking forward to it. I love projects like this, and I'm excited to kind of get refocused and repumped up. Another thing that can really help you guys with getting energized and staying focused on your task, if you're finding it hard to stay focused these days, a great thing to do is wake up, write everything that's going on in that head of yours, and just write everything out. Everything. Even if you're thinking, man, I gotta brush my teeth because my breath smells, write it down. Okay? That's gonna help you when you go any task that you do, it's gonna help you focus 100%. So if I'm thinking about brushing my teeth and then I'm sitting here talking to you guys on Zoom, I'm not 100% focused. I mean, I'm really not thinking about brushing my teeth, but I'm not 100% here, okay? So if you guys can see what I'm trying to say is I'm not like, my brain isn't going 100 miles per hour because I've written everything down. I can conquer one task at a time. So, getting an office established, marking your territory in your house, being the CEO in the command center, and getting everything on paper before you start your day is going to be a huge game changer with your focus, okay? And your productivity. It's going to be huge. And I can't wait to see how everyone's focus and productivity changes over the next week. I hope you guys take these notes. I know we went through them fast. Take these notes and just, kind of go for it. All right. I know I got excited about rearranging my office. And I can't wait to see pictures, and I can't wait to hear about how awesome you guys are doing now that you got a new office. But I'm going to open the floor. I know I have a lot of notes here, so I'm going to actually type these up and put them with the video. And what I'm going to do is actually a little side note here at the end is my YouTube is public right now, but I'm thinking about just making it private for our team. For our team calls, I'm going to make it private. So if you guys could just subscribe, I believe that should make it available for you guys. I just want to kind of keep our calls, just try to test it out and see if it works. But of course, anyone who is interested in coaching is always welcome to our calls. These kind of cool notes, and we usually talk about life lessons. So, it's always fun to have new faces and everything, but I'm going to open the floor. If anyone has any questions or any comments, maybe you guys are experts in feng shui, you guys can teach me something. That'd be cool. But all right, anybody has anything? We have about 7 minutes left to kind of diddle daddle. So
I know that you shouldn't, for feng shui rules, you shouldn't, I know this isn't about a desk, but I'm assuming it's the same idea for a desk. You should never be underneath a beam, and you should never put your bed in front of your doorway because they say like your energy like just escapes through the door. And you should also never have your pillows right in front of a window because again, it's like an energy thing, and like having it in front of the door too is like like a morbid thing. So those are my feng shui tips. Cool.
I love feng shui. I spent years studying it. I used to be such a nerd. I loved it. But I think affirmations would be a good thing to have at your desk too.
Yeah, I love those. And if good way is I have little Post-it notes everywhere. Even next to my bedroom, I have, working out in the morning is exhilarating and exciting. I mean, because sometimes it's really not, right? So I say that first thing in the morning, I get it done over with. But I love that. Affirmations are huge. Right. If you don't believe in yourself first, who else is going to believe in you, right? I like it.
And so I think I saw one time, Emily, you posted in the Movement Legacy, kind of like a creed. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's called. So I have a creed that in my office. So it's like, I hereby promise to begin today, and you just kind of like what your focus is, it's kind of like a lengthy, I don't know, vision affirmation of what you want to accomplish each day.
I like that. And also you can kind of take that, you could take that and maybe a little even further if you wanted to, and kind of make a mission statement. Whatever your goal is in your business, if you want to attract, you're going to work with strong women, you're going to make them stronger and independent. Your business is going to make sure women see opportunity that, more than they are at now, whatever it is, whatever your statement is. That's a whole nother lesson, but mission statements and creeds and affirmations are so important, especially first thing in the morning, to kind of just get your vision, to remind yourself why you're doing this, why you're working hard, why you're spending time, things like that. I like that. Thank you for sharing. Anything else, guys?
There's a new face on here. I don't know if
there is.
Here.
I think Alyssa, can you hear us? Jess, do you want to introduce her? I think it's Jess's coach, or
yeah,
I don't know.
She went through the coach opportunity group, and I know it's something that's been on her heart for a while. She's going to be stepping down from her job in August, and we're gonna have the next couple months just kind of getting her ready and building her team. So when she goes back to college in the fall, she'll be an awesomely wonderful Beachbody coach ready to inspire and motivate her friends. So if you wanted to say hello, this is the team.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Nice to meet you guys. I'm excited to become coach. I can't wait. Right now I don't have a desk, but I'll try to create one for the next 4 weeks, or at least until I get back to college, and then I can really set myself up. But I'm excited to be part of this group, and it's awesome seeing all you guys all together having a big conference call, and we're all sharing ideas.
Yeah, we're excited to have you. Welcome to the team. Excited for you to get started. College is fun. We have a lot of people that coach while they're in college, so you're definitely in the right spot, girl.
Yeah, for real. I think it's a great idea to do it in college, especially because you can reach out to so many different people, so many different levels too.
Right, exactly. I love it. Well, thank you for hopping on tonight. I hope our lesson in feng shui maybe sparked your idea for getting your office together. I hope the rest of you ladies. What?
I said that was awesome.
Oh, yay! I'm glad you enjoyed it. Well, I hope the rest of you ladies enjoyed it too. I will be posting my notes because I know I went through it fast, but hopefully this recording you guys will look back on and get your offices together. But again, the call to action is your 3 trash bags of shredded paper. Just get rid of it. And remember the quote, I'm ruthless when getting rid of items. Okay? So get in the mindset and get rid of some stuff. Because I know us ladies, I know even men, there's men on our team, and I don't know, maybe they're like this too. We like to keep everything. I mean, I still have a receipt from probably last year. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. But I hope you guys have a good night. It's 2 minutes to 8:30. Like promised, it's 30 minutes. We're in and out, and it was nice seeing all your beautiful faces. So I'll post this link and enjoy the rest of the night. All right, I'm going to stop recording.